I wake to a silence I don't recognize, like the city is holding its breath. The clock ticks too loudly, and even the potted flowers on my balcony feel unplugged from the world. My phone buzzes. Did you notice? The humming is gone. I take the stairs down and find Mrs. Selina, the beekeeper, standing by a row of silent hives. She rests her fingers on the box and whispers, "All of them at once." There are no bodies, no trail, just absence, as if someone erased a paragraph of nature mid-sentence. At the market, fruit stalls glow with empty spaces and flipped price signs. The smiles look tired. The grocer shrugs. It'll get worse. Who carries the pollen now? I leave with bread, rice, and a silence that weighs against the paper bag. On the radio, experts map the cascade. Orchards without fruit, migrating birds going hungry, young fish missing the larval feasts that once rose from rivers. I think of the August honey my grandfather drizzled on warm bread, amber sunlight captured in a spoon. The updates become routine. Trucks that used to stop at blooming orchards now pass by, empty, and the sweet smell of blossoms leaves the roadside. I take a day off and drive to Mr. Gerson's small farm, where I planted saplings as a kid. He hugs me with the weight of a tired season and shows the pear trees. Perfect flowers, empty promises. They used to arrive like a golden rain, he says. Now there's only wind. I borrow a fine brush and try, blossom by blossom, to do the bees' work. By sunset, I've touched so little. The rest of the orchard gazes back, patient and impossible. In the city, the colors of the shelves fade. More grains, less rainbow. A child asks her mother what a strawberry tastes like. Night loses its secret ballet. No moths in the street lamp halo. No bats looping after mosquitoes that never come. The river runs clearer for a moment, but without nymphs and larvae, young fish falter. The herons wait and lift off thin. Mrs. Selina locks her shed. She brings out one last jar of honey saved for dark days. I open it and let a drop melt on my tongue. The town calls for volunteers. We learn to pollinate orchards. Universities test tiny drones that bump around like newborns learning to walk. I learn the rhythm. Touch, lift, touch, and imagine the hum that doesn't come. A girl beside me giggles and pretends to be a bee. On TV, fields for cattle show thinner hay. Milk runs short. New recipes spread crusty bread. Soups built from hardy leaves. The season's dull. Spring arrives, but its fireworks turn to embers. I close my eyes to remember the rainbow that once lived in the air. On the roof, we start a wind garden. Dandelions, grasses, herbs that trust the breath of the breeze. It's pretty in a different way. Still, I miss the invisible chime of wings. A letter from Mr. Gerson arrives. Some flowers set, a few, maybe enough to hold the story together. I fold it, pocket it, and head for the orchard. There I find 3 shy fruits hanging from tired branches. I kneel, laugh quietly, and promise to return with more hands, more brushes, more patience. That night I open my notebook and write to whoever comes next. There was a world, noisy and sweet. We lost the noise. The sweet we're saving in spoonfuls. It isn't the end of the world exploding. It's a world forgetting how to sing. And we, stubborn, remember the melody, syllable by syllable. Tomorrow I'll return to the farm. The city is organizing block by block crews, and the girls' school wants hedges, birdhouses, and corridors of shelter for whoever still helps. On my window I tape her bee drawing. As my reminder, we are not alone as long as we remember together. If one day the humming returns, of wings or of hands, may that world find us gentler, more attentive to the small. If this story moved you, subscribe, leave a like, and share it with someone who cares about tiny things that hold everything together. Thanks for listening. See you in the next chapter.